All right, today I'm going to show you how to use a Bosch washing machine. This is a Bosch washing machine. I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to show you how to go through all of the settings that they have on here. There's a lot to go through. I'm going to show you how to add detergent to the Bosch washing machine and get the cycles going, as well as the temperature, the speed, all of that. I'm going to cover all of that. I'm also going to show you how to change or clean the filter of this Bosch washing machine. So sit tight. I'm going to go over all of this and you'll be able to operate your Bosch washing machine to its full potential. Let's get started. So right here, I have a Bosch washing machine. It's a 300 series. I'm going to show you how to go through it. And what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to open the drum. If you look in there, nice size drum, okay? Not for playing beats, but for washing clothes. All right, now the first thing that you want to do with the Bosch washing machine is how to add detergent to the Bosch detergent wash machine. Let's go over that. Okay, so if you know, Bosch washing machine has a drawer for putting detergent in. And I'm going to go over each one of these compartments so you know how to use that. I am going to be using, the type of detergent that I'm going to be using is a pod. Okay, so this is a high efficiency pod. Now with the high efficiency pods, you don't add it to the drawer. Okay, you do not add it to the drawer. What you do is you actually put this in the drum. Okay, you put that in the drum. Okay, that's first, because if you put it in here, it can cause some coagulation. I just made up that word, but you know what I mean. All right, so you have a pod, you put it directly in the machine. However, if you have powder detergent or liquid detergent, you have to put it in here. You can put it in here. But with powder, you can also place it in there. I would not place liquid in the drum, but they have compartments and they release the detergent when necessary. Now, if you look at the first compartment, this is for your pre-wash right here. And how do you know it's a first? Because there's one line going through there. So this is pre-wash right here. And if you're going to pre-wash, just add a little bit of detergent right there. And that gets the pre-wash going in here. So this is the pre-wash. And if you look all the way to the left, there is something with two lines in there. And this is for the main wash. Okay, so this is, if you're not doing pre-wash, always add detergent to this one over here. And if you look right here, there is a little door right here. Now this door is for if you have detergent, what kind of detergent you have. Do you have powder or liquid? If you have liquid detergent, you make sure that this door is down right here, flush, okay? Now, if you have powder detergent, you raise this up, push it back right there, and you put the powder right there. And the reason why is if you put liquid in here and the door is up, it's going to go in there and there's no real reason for you to have a main wash because it's going to act perhaps like a pre-wash. So if you have liquid, keep this door down right here. And if you look closely, there are lines of how much detergent you can put in here of the liquid. Now, if you have powder, you put it in here and do not, you don't have to shut it. So if you have powder, you have to put it right there. The next one is right here. This is for fabric softener. Okay, there's a symbol right here. You see that symbol? That symbol represents for fabric softener. And there at the bottom of this blue thing right here is, what do you know? The maximum amount that you should put in there. Okay, so this is for fabric softener. Now, one key before I keep on move forward is at some time, like after you've been using it so much, I'm going to show you how you can clean this this detergent drawer. And you clean this detergent drawer by simply coming right here above where the fabric softener is, pushing that button, and you're able to pull this out, and you take it to the sink and rinse it pretty well. Maybe take an old toothbrush and scrub it to get all of that grime and built up detergent out. So that's how you clean the detergent drawer on a Bosch. And when you're done, you just simply take it back, slide it back in to where it clicks just like that. Now I'm going to add something to this. I don't have powder detergent that I'm going to add to it. I have the liquid pod in there. we have the pod in there. I have something called Active Enzyme Laundry Booster. Now this is a beautiful thing right here because it allows you to actually use less detergent. Why? Because what this does is it breaks down oils, fats, carbohydrates on the clothing. So the enzyme eats these things, dissolves it, so it removes stains and odors more efficiently than just using a detergent alone. And I use this, that way I don't have to use hot water. I can actually use a colder setting, which preserves the clothes, and the clothes last longer. So this is an Active Enzyme Laundry Booster, all right? It's from concentrate, fragrance-free, all natural. I use this. Now it says to use 1 scoop, but if you have heavily soiled clothes, use 2. Now, when using this, okay, I put it right here, so I have this right here. I'm going to add this to the main wash right here. I'm not gonna add it to the pre-wash, the main wash. And I'm gonna add 2 scoops. Now, it's really beneficial if you can soak your clothes overnight with this. This is a great product right here. So I'm gonna put that into the main wash right there. I'm not gonna add fabric softener. I'm just not a fan of using fabric softener on a lot of things, so I'm not gonna do that. So once you've added your detergent, the fabric softener, into this right here, what you're gonna do is you're going to go ahead and shut it. So I have nothing in the pre-wash, nothing in fabric softener. I have laundry enzymes for the main wash, and I keep the door up. Remember, keep the door up for powder, let it down for liquid, okay? So I'm gonna put this back up, it's powder, and then I'm gonna shut this. So now that I have my detergent pod in there, I'm gonna add my clothing to the washing machine. All right, so I'm gonna add the clothing to the washing machine. I'm washing color clothes right there. Gonna add it to the washing machine. All right, so I've added the clothes to the washing machine, have the detergent pod in there. And what I'm going to do next is once I have that, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the door. Shut door, it's totally closed. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn it on. Now you turn on the washing machine by selecting a setting. And I'm gonna go over that. So you have it off right here. If I turn to the right, you see all of this turns on. And the first setting, option cycle that you have is permanent press. Use that if you want the permanent press to close. Okay, so I have permanent press heavy soil. Make a selection right there. And then permanent press light soil. And as you know, when I'm making these selections, the time of how long it's going to take is going to change. Okay, so you have permanent press light soil. You have delicates for if you have delicate clothing. And if you are kind of in a rush, there's a quick cycle setting right there. It's called the quick 30, and it washes the clothes in 30 minutes. Now, will it wash it as thoroughly as some of the other settings? Probably not, but if you're in a rush, you do that. Now, if you want to just rinse and spin your clothing, say for instance, you just want to rinse and spin, I'm going to show you how to rinse and spin your clothing. You do that by taking it to the setting right here. Line it up for rinse and spin. Now it does that in 22 minutes right there. And then there is a hand wash wool. For hand wash wool clothing, you just go ahead and make that selection down there. Now say for instance, you have, clothes and you just want to drain the washing machine. There is a drain setting to where you can just drain it, whatever's in there, and takes about 1 minute, it says right here. Now, we're gonna go up to, turn this up right here. Now, when I normally wash my clothes, I go to cotton normal, okay? That's the setting I normally use. And then there's also a cotton light soil, okay, which is a little bit less. And if you have towels, how to wash towels in your Bosch washing machine, you can go to the towels setting. There is an allergen setting right here. Now, note that the times do adjust depending on the type of cycle. There is a cycle for jeans right here. And then for those heavy duty items, there is a heavy duty cycle right here. All right. And there is also a setting for occasionally you may need to wash or clean your washing machine, or you can clean drum. There is a clean drum setting right here. Okay, so that's a clean drum setting. You put it right there. It will clean the drum. I often add to it washing machine cleaner tablets to that, but the setting right here, I do believe that you don't necessarily need to add the washing machine detergent or cleaning detergent specifically made for cleaning the washing machine to it. You could just select it right there. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the speed, the temperature, the delay, you can delay the wash, an extra rinse, pre-wash, spin speed, how to start and pause the wash. So let's go to that. So the cycle that I'm going to be using is the cotton normal. Okay, so that's what I normally wash my clothes with right there, the cotton normal. Now, once you make your selection for the type of cycle you want, you can move over to select other things. Okay, so the speed perfect, you have it right there. Speed perfect actually reduces the increases the speed and actually makes the washing machine wash your clothes faster. Not as thorough, but there you have it right there. The next thing is how to adjust the temperature. That's very important because depending on the type of clothing you're on there, you may want to change the type of detergent. So right here, or type of temperature, excuse me. So if you want to change the temperature, there is a temperature setting right here where you can go from cold. See, that's cold right here. For those delicate clothes, sometimes you don't want warm or you don't want shrink. There's cold right there. There is extra hot. Now, I reserve this for heavily soiled towels that I don't care if they lose their color and bleed. Okay, so that's extra hot. You have just your normal hot, and you have your warm. Now, because I'm using laundry enzymes, active enzyme laundry booster, I'm going to select the warm temperature because these activate in warm water. Not hot, not cold, but warm. So it's best for the warm temperature. Now, they can activate in the cold temperature, but they are most effective in warm water. All right. So I'm going to go over that. And then so that you have the cold, extra hot, hot, warm, and back. There's cold right there. So I'm going to keep it at warm. Okay. So you have that. Okay. So there's next, I'm going to show you the delay feature. Now you can delay the wash in this for this Bosch washing machine. And you do that by pressing this finish in button. Okay, so you can, I already made my selection for the wash and everything. So you can finish by pressing this. So the wash will be done in 2 hours. And if I keep on pressing it, it keeps on moving up. I can have it done in 8 hours if I want. And I just keep on going this. And right here, it goes all the way up. You can delay the wash or tell it to finish in all the way up to 24 hours. And then after 24 hours, it starts to cycle all over again and it goes back to the normal timing. So when you press start, it'll finish in that time. So you can delay it up to 24 hours. Now, there's also, if I move over, there is a button right here for extra rinse. So if I press that, there's an extra rinse +1. You see that +1 that jumped up on there? And you can extra rinse it twice right there. Now that right there will extra rinse it twice. So you have extra rinse clothing to make sure all the soil, all the detergents are out, okay? And then there is a pre-wash option. All right, so if you select that right there, you see it says PW right there. That means that the selection is for pre-wash. So that pre-wash right here will actually go into play. I like to pre-wash for heavily soiled clothes because it allows the clothes to absorb some of the water for when the detergent hits it like it's supposed to be hit. Okay, so that's pre-wash. Now, pre-wash right here. Now, you don't necessarily have to add detergent for pre-wash because, you know, it does pre-wash without added detergent, but the detergent does help. Okay, so you have that. Close that up. And so if you want to turn pre-wash off, you can just do that. The next is the spin speed right here. You see this? It says spin speed. Now you can go from high, which it's on right here. Hold on 1 second. So some settings won't allow you to, but you have spin speed, okay? And usually if I put it into like change it, so in cotton normal, it won't allow you to change the spin speed, but if I put it in delicates, it goes to medium. I can actually make the selection to low, to no speed, and back to medium. So depending on the setting over here will allow you to adjust the spin speed to different things. I'm going to take it back up to cotton normal, which I normally wash. And so you have that there, you have the spin speed, okay? You have the spin speed right there. And then after you have the spin speed in place, you can go ahead, let me go ahead and make my selection again because it changed a little bit. So I'm going to not do spin perfect, I'm gonna have extra rinse. I'm gonna do extra rinse twice. I'm going to do a pre-wash, and the spin speed is high. And then once I do that, I can press start to begin the wash. But before I go to that, I want to show you how to lock and unlock this wash machine. Now, when I say lock and unlock, I mean lock and unlock the controls, not the actual drum, the controls. And you do that by, if you see right here, there is a key and it says 3 seconds. Now, what that means is I press this button and hold it down for 3 seconds, and it locks the controls. Okay, so let me do that. All right, so it won't allow me to do it right now because I have this, I'm actually currently in a wash. Now, if there is no wash going on, and I'll show you later, that's when this applies. So if the key is up, you take and press and hold this button for 3 seconds, and it will lock or unlock depending on if it's locked or unlocked. And this is for the control. So let me go back to temperature, warm. All right. And I'll do a finish in. Yeah, I'll keep it at 2. Keep it at this right here. So I have 2 rinses, and then I have the spin speed right there, pre-wash selected, and I'm going to go ahead and start my wash. Now, when I start it, I can pause it by pressing this button. So this is the start and pause button. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and start right there, and that is how you use a Bosch washing machine. Hope this video has been helpful, and I'm going to come back and show you how to clean the filter. Thanks a lot for watching.